Hi there, I'm glad you've joined me. This is Todd. It's a Friday afternoon, and it is just the week before Christmas. And so just 1 week away. I don't know what your plans are, if you're going to be traveling or visiting relatives, or how the lockdown is affecting you in your particular neck of the woods. But just want to wish you an early Christmas greeting, a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and not sure how it's all going to work out for a video next week. I have created a video on VO physical wellness. Now, you've probably heard lots of people talk about wellness and their little tips and tricks on how to stay healthy, but that's what I'm up to in that video, and I've produced that this last week, and maybe that's what we'll put up around Christmas Day. Or maybe even a little bit before that, so that you get a chance to think about some of the things that I do to keep myself healthy, especially during this time of the year when cold and flu season is upon us. So that'll be for next week. But this week, I just want to be maybe a little bit more informal, and I'm not even sure how this is going to go, because I'm going to share some statistics, and that doesn't always do the best on video, especially when you don't have charts and graphs in front of you. But I'll try not to be too complicated and come to the main point as we move throughout this video. But first of all, I wanted to update you on the VOMP members update for this week. Now, things are starting to slow down just a bit as far as marketing is concerned, and that's typical. A lot of times around Christmas and New Year's, I basically stop sending out emails. And it's not that, I don't believe in sending out emails, it's just that I don't want them to go to waste. And so Joe and I have decided that we were going to send out emails up until yesterday, Thursday of this week, and then we'd pause it for a little bit and then pick up in January. So you didn't waste your emails on people that were, busy with holiday parties and Christmas shopping and traveling, and they just, hit the delete button over and over again. But as far as this week, you folks, VOMP members, there were 14 warm replies, so that's pretty good, and one person booked a job. 14 warm replies and one job. As I said, maybe just a little bit slow, but hopefully coming up in January, where companies get new budgets and people start to think a little bit more about the new year, maybe that will pick up just a bit. As far as my week's concerned, I had one new client. That was for $200. It was actually for a video production company that hired me to do their sizzle reel, kind of their demo reel for their website. And so that was kind of interesting. I've done a few of those over the years. That was $200. As far as totals for this week, for online platforms, it was $2,078. $2,078 for online platforms. For my direct email marketing clients, it was $5,848.19. $5,848.19 for a grand total of $7,926.19. Now, just one aside, 4 or 5 or 6 or 7 years ago, because my client base wasn't very big, Christmas around this time of year and some other holidays, things would slow down quite a bit. But the last couple of years, and especially this year, we've kept pace and in fact improved month over month. And this is just another case. Now, I would expect things to slow down quite a bit next week and the week after that. But boy, I never would have expected an almost $8,000 week the week before Christmas back a while ago. But again, that's getting a good client base and just being patient and building that over and over and over again, year over year over year. And then you've got a good client base and something to sustain you even when things get a little bit slower. By the way, I did 43 jobs this week. That's online platforms and direct email marketing clients. So 43 jobs. And so if you take that $7,926.19 that I made this week and divide it by 43 jobs, you get my average job to be $187.33. Now, that doesn't sound like a lot, but just understand there are a fair amount of like e-learning revisions and things like that where it might be, $25 here or $50 there. and I count those as jobs. So that probably would account for, I don't know, 6 or 7 of those. And so it would probably be up over $200. But here's my point, and that's what I wanted to get to as we get to close things out here, is I don't make a tremendous amount of money per job. Like, for instance, I don't know if you can see this, and this is where we're going to be a little informal. You can see, and I'm reading this backwards, so forgive me, Todd Barsness Voiceover Talent, LLC, that's the name of my company. And my financial assistant printed off a sales by, what does that say? Let's see, customer summary. And that's from January 1st of this year to November 16th. So it's not real current, but just a few observations. About $200,000 came from direct email marketing clients, a little bit over that actually. And to date, this year, I've worked with 180 total clients. No, make that 186, because I had 5 last week and then 1 this week that I didn't put in here. So that's 186 total clients this year. Now, here's the point. The 5 highest paying clients are almost $17,000. One of my clients has given me work worth $17,000 this year. Then I had 2 clients, a little over $13,000 apiece. 1 client at a bit over $7,000 and 1 at almost $5,400. 24% of my total direct email marketing dollars are from 5 clients. Almost a quarter of my direct email marketing income comes from 5 clients. And these are clients that I've, cultivated and worked with and built a relationship of trust and respect over the years. And they use me every week or several times a month. And we just have a great relationship, their team and my team. And so they use me over and over again. And that's how this can happen, where you build your business. Now, one last point before we end here. Here's just a general observation. And it's more of a business philosophy that I have. I want to work. I want to work. I can't tell you the last time that I've turned down a job. Now, I've culled out some poor paying or difficult clients over the years, and I've raised my prices over the years, but very, very, very rarely do I turn down a voiceover job. I try to work with clients, to work with their budgets so that we can work together. And so that I can fill up my day with projects and make as much money as possible. And I average probably, 3 to 5 hours a day behind the microphone. But this was especially true when I was just starting out, trying to build my book of business, trying to build my clientele. And early on, I wasn't picky. I didn't say, nope, I'm not going to work for that much. And that's fine if you want to do that, but I didn't do that. And I just needed to pay the bills. I needed to keep the lights on. I needed to feed my family. And so that's still quite true of me. I don't work for that much. As I've said, my largest job this week was, probably $350. Actually, it was about $500. One job was $500. The rest were under that, and most were right around $200. And so I guess the point is build your business the way you want. But if you want to build a good, solid foundation, a book of business, be flexible with your clients. And don't necessarily be real firm on setting a limit, if that's possible, with your time and efforts and all you've got going on in your life. I guess that's kind of my main informational tidbit for today. So I hope these videos are helpful for you, and feel free to comment and let us know how we can help you. And again, happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you, and we will talk to you very soon. Take care.